Welcome to FM Education Academy YouTube channel. In today's video lecture, we will be solving all the questions of the Mathematics question paper 2022 of TS board. So we know that the question paper consisted of 60 marks in part A, and today I'll be providing you the complete answer key and all the steps of it. So if you are a student who has written this exam, or if you are a student who will write this exam in future, then continue watching. But as I told you before also that refer to the pre-finals and practice paper 1 and 2 question papers. So as we see in this question paper, most of the questions came from pre-finals and practice paper 1 only, as you can see here. Right. So this is our paper. Okay, it was very easy. So let us start. But before starting, I would like to request you that as this video requires a lot of time and effort, please like, share and subscribe to this channel. So the first question is, expand log a cube into b cube into c power 5. These are 2-mark questions that we'll solve first. So answer, how can we do? We know we have many formulas of logs, and if we carefully observe this, it is of the form of log a cube into b cube into c power 5. Actually into is there here, but it won't be written. So it is of the form of log x into y into z. Here x is a cube, y is b cube, y is b square and z is c power 5. So what is log x into y into z formula? Log x plus log y plus log z. So what is x here? A cube. So in place of x substitute a cube plus log y. What is y here? B square. So log b square plus log z. What is z here? C power 5. So log c power 5. Now how to do the next step? Here if you observe, again it will go in the formula. It is of the type of formula log x power n. Again this is also log x power n. This is also log x power n. So what is log x power n? Log x power n is n log x. So n here is 3, x is a and this is log. So n log x. Similarly this is log x power n means n is 2, log x is b. Log x power n 5 log c. So now we cannot do anything. So this is our final step. We can't reduce it further. So this is my answer. 3 log a plus 2 log b plus 5 log c. Okay. Second question is, if p of x is equals to x square plus 3x plus 4, then find the value of p of 0 and p of 1. Now this question also came in practice paper 1. Right. So what to do? It is just asking us the value of p of 0 and p of 1. Means in place of x substitute 0. So 0 square plus 3 into 0 plus 4. 0 square is 0, 0 is 0 plus 3 zeros are 0 plus 4. 4 plus 0 is 4 only. So we got the value of p of 0 as 4. If you do this, you will get 1 mark. Now find out p of 1. For finding out p of 1, you will get 1 more mark. So what is p of 1? In place of x, again substitute 1. So 1 square plus 3 into 1 plus 4. 1 square is 1 ones are 1. 3 into 1 is 3 plus 4. 3 plus 1 is 4. 4 plus 4 is 8. So we got p of 1 is 8. If you do this correctly, you got 2 marks. Next, third question is, find the 10th term of the arithmetic progression 3, 5, 7. So 10th term of the AP means it is asking me to find out A10, because here the last term of the AP is also not given. So find out the 10th term means here number of terms n will be equal to 10. Remember this. And first term A1 is equals to A, that is nothing but 3. Second term A2 is equals to 5. Okay. So what is the formula to find out common difference? D is equals to A2 minus A1. D is equals to, in place of A2 substitute 5, minus in place of A1 substitute 3. 5 minus 3 is 2. So we have A value, we have D value, and also we have N value, that is 10. I forgot to write here, you people write. Okay. So An is equals to A plus N minus 1 into D. You have to use the formula of nth term whenever it is asking nth term in the question. So A10 is equals to, in place of n substitute 10. A10 we have to find out. A is 3 plus N is 10 minus 1 into 2. So 3 plus 10 minus 1 is 9. 9 twos are 18. So 18 is equals to 3 plus 18. What is 3 plus 18? 21. So we got the 10th term of the AP as 21. Fourth question is x plus 2 whole square is equals to x square plus 3, a quadratic equation. What is a quadratic equation? Any equation which is having a degree 2 in on variable x or y or z or whatever variable, if degree is 2, that is called as quadratic equation, and it should be of the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equals to 0. This is a standard quadratic equation formula. So here, if I compare this x plus 2 whole square, it is of the algebraic identity a plus b whole square. Now what is a plus b whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. So if I compare here, a is x and b is 2. So substitute in this RHS, a is x square plus 2 into a is x into b is 2 plus 2, that is equals to, this is x square plus 3, write it as it is. So x square plus 2 2s are 4, so 4x plus 4 is equals to x square plus 3. Now x square is there on LHS, x square is there on RHS, so x square will get cancelled on both sides. We are left with 4x plus 4 plus 3. If it comes this side, it becomes minus 3 is equals to 0. What is 4 minus 3? 4 minus 3 is 1. So we get the equation 4x plus 1 is equals to 0. But here if we observe, what is the degree of the polynomial or the quadratic equation? The degree is 1. But for quadratic equation, what should be the degree be? Degree should be 2. So it also told me to justify, right? It told me to write the answer. So since on solving, x plus 2 whole square is equals to x square plus 3, comma, the equation 4x plus 1 is equals to 0 does not have a degree 2. Therefore, it is not a quadratic equation. Fifth question, the solutions of the linear equation x plus y is equals to 5 are 1, 4, 2, 3 and 3, 2. The solutions of another linear equation x minus y are given as 3, 2, 2, 1 and 5, 4. Like here for 2 marks it wanted to ask. So what it did do is he gave 2 equations and he also gave us points for the 2 equations, and he's just telling us to draw the graph. If it would have been for 4 mark or 8 mark, what it will do? It will ask you to find out points also, but here points are also given and graph is also given. Okay, so let us solve that answer. Here if you observe, x plus y is equals to 5, x minus y is equals to 1. So x plus y is equals to 5, x, y, what did we have? Point 1, 4. 1, 4 means x is 1, y is 4. Then x is 2, y is 3. Then x is 3, y is 2. Similarly, x minus y is equals to 1. It gave the points 3, 2 means x is 3, y is 2, x is 2, y is 1, x is 5, y is 4. Now plot the points. Here it told me to do on graph, but I'm not having graph right now. So what to do? Already you know you have a graph, okay? And on the graph you will have either 4 quadrants, okay? So here positive x-axis, negative x-axis, positive y-axis, negative y-axis. What is the first point we have? When x is 1, y is 4. When x is 1, y is 4 means it is at this point, 1, 4. Next point we have is when x is 2, y is 3. When x is 2, y is 3 means this is the point, 2, 3. These 2 points we got. One is 1, 4, another one is 2, 3. Next point we have is when x is 3, y is 2. So we have when x is 3, y is 2 means x is 3, y is 2 means this is my point. So 3, 2. So these are my 3 points. Since these 3 points are of the same equation, I will join the 3 points with a scale and write the equation on the line. Then after that, what I'll do is I will plot the points for this line. What do I have? When x is 3, y is 2. When x is 3, y is 2 means this is my, again this point is also there for this equation, means this point is common for both the equations. When x is 2, y is 1. X is 2, y is 1 means this is my point, 2, 1. Next is when x is 5, y is 4. When x is 5, y is 4 means this is my point. X is 5, y is 4. So here. So 5, 4. Now these 3 are my points, right? This point, and this point. Since these 3 points are of the same equation, x minus y is equals to 1, again join all the 3 with a scale. We see that all these 2 lines intersect at a point, and that point is our unique solution, that is nothing but 3, 2. If you do this, you'll get 2 marks. Okay, it just told us to draw. So we have done the graph. Now sixth question is, find the distance between the points 0, 0 and sine theta, cos theta, where 0 degree is less than theta is less than 90 degree. Now this question means similar question was there in practice paper 1 also. Similar question means the values are changed but the question is same. Okay, so what are the points given to us? 0, 0 and sine theta, cos theta, and we have to find out the distance between the points, and we know the formula to find out distance is root x square plus y square for origin, or I can also write this as root x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This is x1 y1 x2 y2, so x2 is sine theta minus 0 whole square plus cos theta minus 0 whole square. Sine theta minus 0 is sine theta square I have, so it becomes sine square theta, plus cos theta minus 0 is cos theta, and square I have means it is cos square theta. Now what is sine square theta plus cos square theta? Sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So what is root 1? Root 1 is 1 only. So the distance between the point 0, 0 and sine theta, cos theta is 1. See here in your 2022 question paper, you have many choices, okay? But in the future exams, you won't have any choice. So just those who wrote the exam of 2022, check your answers now, and those who are going to write in future, study all the questions, okay? Next question we have is group B. In group B also you have to attempt 3 questions, but I'm going to solve all the questions as I told you. 7th question is express tan theta in terms of sine theta. Now this a similar question came in pre-finals, where it told you to write cot theta in terms of some other trigonometric ratio, cot alpha, okay? Instead of theta, it gave alpha, but it was similar type only. So whenever it asks us to express, means it is telling me to write this trigonometric ratio. The answer I should write is like this: sine theta by cos theta. Means I should write the formula of tan theta. What is the formula of tan theta? Tan theta is equals to sine theta by cos theta. Now it told me to write the answer in terms of sine theta. See, to express in terms of sine theta means I should convert this denominator also as sine theta. How can I convert this denominator as sine theta? You know that there is a relationship between sine square theta and cos square theta. What is the relationship? We know that sine square theta plus cos square theta is 1. But here what do I require? I require cos theta. So keep this cos square theta on this side only in the identity, and take this plus sine square theta that side. It becomes minus sine square theta. So we got cos square theta is 1 minus sine square theta. But here in my answer I have cos theta. I don't have cos square theta. I have cos theta. So send this square also that side. So when square goes that side, becomes square root. So what did I get the value of cos theta? Root 1 minus sine square theta. So in place of cos theta, substitute root 1 minus sine square theta. So numerator will be as it is sine theta. In denominator I should write by root 1 minus sine square theta. So now my answer is in terms of sine theta, right? So hence my answer is justified. I have expressed tan theta in terms of sine theta. Next question is 8th question, if a die is rolled once, find the probability of getting an odd number. It is telling that we are throwing a die one time, and what is the probability to get a number on the die is odd number. This question also came in, similar type came in practice paper 1. So we have to find the probability that it is an odd number. Since a die is rolled 1, what is the total outcomes? 6, because the die has 6 faces. So it is rolled one time means it will be 6. Now what are the favorable outcomes? Favorable outcomes are nothing but the odd numbers which we get. So how many are odd numbers in a die? We know total faces are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many are odd in this? 1 is odd, 3 is odd, and 5 is odd. So favorable outcomes are 1, 3, 5. But in the formula we need number of favorable outcomes. So number of favorable outcomes, count them. How many are there? 1, 2, 3. So number of favorable outcomes are 3. Now we know the formula of probabilities, number of favorable outcomes by total outcomes. Number of favorable outcomes we got is 3, substitute. Total outcomes we got is 6. Since the die has 6 faces, 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So we get the answer as 1 by 2. So answer 8 is 1 by 2. 9th question. A joker's cap is in the form of a right circular cone whose base radius is 7 cm and slant height is 25 cm. Find the curved surface area. Now in answer 9, this was a similar type came in practice paper in pre-finals. So in pre-finals, instead of telling joker's cap, it said canvas. Okay, and canvas we know it is a cloth which is used to make tent. So there also we use the same formula of curved surface area of cone. So since here also it is a joker's cap will also be in the form of cone only. Canvas is also in the form of cone, as the question was there in pre-finals, and also Joker's cap is also in the form of cone. And here it is asking find its curved surface area. Direct question is asked. And we know the curved surface area of cone is pi r l. So we are going to use that formula. And here it directly gave the value of radius and it directly gave the value of slant height also. Radius is r, slant height is l. And pi, we can take anything, 22 by 7 or 3.14. I'll take 22 by 7. So here, this is my radius, which is 7 centimeters. Slant height is 25 centimeter. I have to find out curved surface area. So curved surface area of Joker's cap is equals to curved surface area of cone, that is equals to pi rl. Pi is 22 by 7 into r is 7 into l is 25. 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. I need to multiply 22 into 25. If I multiply 22 into 25, I'll get the answer as 550. So I got the curved surface area of Joker's cap as 550 centimeters square. Next question we have is 10th question. Here in this question, see the questions which are there now. Coincidentally, what happened one day before, I had uploaded all the formulas of maths in detail. Okay, so in that formulas, I have explained some concepts. So what they gave is very similar to the concepts, the questions which came. So it was a very easy paper. See, 10th question is, in the figure ABC is a triangle. AD is equals to 3 centimeter and DB is equals to 6 centimeter and EC is equals to 10 centimeter. Okay, and also AE is equals to 6 centimeter. It is telling us and it is asking us whether DE is parallel to BC or not. It is asking us. It gave the ratio of the sides and it is asking us whether DE is parallel to BC or not. So, we know the concept that we have to prove DE parallel to BC, right? So, we know the concept that if AD by DB becomes equal to AE by EC, means if the sides are divided in the same ratio, if AD by DB becomes equal to AE by EC, if the sides of a triangle are divided in the same ratio, then this line will be parallel to the third side. That is my converse of basic proportionality theorem, BPT. So what I'll do is I'll find out the value of AD by DB. I'll find out the value of AE by EC. If AD by DB is equals to AE by EC, values are same, means I can say that D is parallel to BC by converse of BPT. So if I find out AD by DB, it is nothing but 3 by 5 because AD is 3 and DB is 5. If I find out AE by EC, I get AE is 6 and EC is 10. 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10. Both of them are getting 3 by 5 only. So we get to know that AD by DB is equals to AE by EC is equals to 3 by 5. So since the sides are divided in the same ratio, I can say this side is parallel to the third side. That is D is parallel to BC by converse of BPT. 11th question. The top of a tower observed at an angle of elevation 45 degree and the foot of the tower is at a distance of 30 meters from the observer. Draw a suitable diagram from this data. Here it is telling that there is a tower, okay, and a person is standing at the foot of the tower and the distance is given as 30 meters, okay, and the angle of elevation is also given 45 degree. Angle of elevation is always drawn above the horizontal. If this is my horizontal. So here it is asking me to draw a suitable diagram, but generally whenever it asks 2-mark questions in applications of trigonometry, you have to draw the diagram as well as say what is what. Like for example, what is tower AB, like that. What is the angle ABC, like that you have to say. Okay, you don't have to solve it, you just have to draw and say. For that you will get 2 marks. So as I showed you, this is my diagram. In this I can see that C is my observer, a person who is standing and seeing the top of the tower. So we can say, and this is the foot of the tower. So AB is a tower here and BC is the distance from the foot of the observer to the foot of the tower. That is 30 meters it's given. And angle BCA, which is nothing but angle of elevation, it is nothing but 45 degree. That all data you have to write and draw the diagram. You will get 2 marks if you do this much. Okay. Answer question 12 is, in the given figure, O is the center of a circle OQ and OQ is the radius. Okay. O is the center, OQ is the radius and OQ is given as 5 centimeter and length of the tangent drawn from an external point to a circle PQ is 12 centimeter. I have to find out the distance between O and P. That is, this distance is asked and the diagram is given in the question only. Again, this question also came in practice paper or pre-finals. Okay, a similar type, and in that question it didn't give the diagram. We have to draw the diagram. So here directly diagram is given. You have to find out the other side of the triangle. So see this answer. The OQ is given as 5 centimeter. QP is given as 12 centimeter. I have to find out OP. Now we know that according to a theorem, radius, this is my radius, right? Radius is always perpendicular to tangent. So this triangle becomes a right angle triangle. And we know that in the right angle triangle, hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square. Okay, this is my hypotenuse, this is my one side of a triangle, and this is my another side of a triangle. What is hypotenuse? Longest side of a right angle triangle is called as hypotenuse, or it is also the side which is opposite to 90 degree. So here I have to find out that only. So we can say by Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equals to side square plus side square, or what is hypotenuse? OP square is equals to what is side? OQ square. Sorry. Okay, so OQ here is given as how much? 5. OQ is given as 5 square. Okay, and OP is given as how much? Okay, this should be OP square is equals to OQ square plus PQ square. This should be PQ. Okay, I forgot to write Q here. See, OP square is equals to see the diagram. OP square is equals to OQ square plus QP square. So this should be QP square or PQ square. So what is this given to us? OQ square is 12. Okay, see it's given OQ square. Okay, so this is QP, right? As I told you, this is Q. So QP square is 12. So 12 square plus OP square is 5. So 5 square. 12 square is 144 because 12 12s are 144. I remember the perfects list. So I'm writing directly. You also remember the perfect squares list. This is called as perfect square. Okay, 5 square is 25. If I add 144 plus 25, I'll get 169. So send the square that side becomes square root. So square root of 169 is 13 centimeter. So we got the value of OP as 13 centimeter. Now, section 2, 4 mark questions. 13th question is solve 2x plus y is equals to 5 and 5x plus 3y is equals to 11. Now this 13th question, either you can solve by elimination method, okay, or you can solve it by substitution method, or you can also solve by graphical method. Okay, in this answer sheet I'm going to solve by either elimination method or substitution method. If you do by any method, you will get full marks because your mentioned method is not asked which method you have to use. It just told me that solve and it gave two equations, means any method I can use. So what are the equations given to us? The equations given to us are 2x plus y is equals to 5 and 5x plus 3y is equals to 11. So let this be equation 1, let this be equation 2. Now what is elimination method? Any one variable, if I make it equal to the second variable, then I can subtract those two equations and those two equations will get cancelled. So here if I observe in my first equation, 3 is not there. If I multiply this with 3, it becomes 3y. And in second equation already 3y is there. So 3y means if I subtract, both will get cancelled. So what I'll do is I'll multiply the first equation with 3. So 3 into, what is my first equation? 2x plus y is equals to 5. 3 2s are 6x plus 3 into y is 3y plus 3 5s are 15. This is my third equation. Now what to do is this second equation and this third equation, since we have 3y in both the equations, subtract both the equations, that is subtracting equation 2 and equation 3. Write equation 2, then write equation 3. Whenever you do subtraction, you know that you have to change the signs. If this is plus, this will become minus, this is plus, this will become minus, this is plus, this will become minus. That is your subtraction of equations. So 6 minus 5 is how much? 1. 1 if you write or not, it's the same thing. So 1x we got, or simply I can write x. And bigger number sign here is minus. The sign which changes, that you have to write. Okay, the new sign. So here, this is minus 3y and this is already plus 3. So both will get cancelled. Here I have 15, here I have 11, here I have minus. 15 minus 11 is 4 and bigger number sign here is minus. So minus 4. Minus minus get cancelled. I got x is equals to 4. Now I also need to find out y, right? So you can substitute this value of x in any one equation to find out the value of y. So I'll substitute this in equation 1. So in place of x, substitute this value of 4. So 2 into 4 plus y is equals to 5. 2 4s are 8. 8 plus y is equals to 5. Or y is equals to 5 as it is. Plus 8 if it comes this side becomes minus. 8 minus 5 is 3. So we got y is equals to minus 3. So we got x is equals to 4 and y is equals to minus 3. So what is my solution? 4 comma minus 3. That is x comma y. Or you could also do this question by substitution method. I'll show that also. Okay, I'll explain. Write this also as first equation, second equation. In substitution method, what you should do is you should keep y variable on one side and send the x variable the other side. So y is equals to 5 plus 2x, if it goes outside becomes minus 2x. Now this is second equation and this is third equation. Now what you should do is the variable which you took on left, that equation, that is that value of y, you should substitute in second equation. So substitute equation 3 in equation 2. So what is the equation 2 we have? 5x plus 3 into, in place of y what I have to substitute? 5 minus 2x is equals to 11. 5x plus, you should be very careful. Students often do silly mistakes in these steps. 3 5s are 15, open the bracket. 3 2s are 6x and minus is there, so minus 6x is equals to 11. Here I have minus 6x, so minus 6x, and here I have plus 5x. This is minus, this is plus, subtract both. 6 minus 5 is 1 and that is nothing but x only, and bigger number sign here is minus, so minus x plus 15 is equals to 11. Now you should write variables on one side, numbers on other side. So send this plus 15 that side, becomes minus 15. What is 15 minus 11? 4. What is the bigger number sign? Minus. So minus minus will get cancelled on both sides. So we got the value of x is equals to 4. Remember in the elimination method also I got x is equals to 4. See. So any method you can use. Okay, since it did not ask method. So substitute the value of x in equation 3 to find out the value of y. Since already y is there on the LHS now, so we'll directly get the value of y. So y is equals to 5 minus 2 into, in place of x substitute 4. Y is equals to 5 minus 8. What is 8 minus 5? 3. So y is equals to minus 3. So what is my solution? X comma y. X here is 4 comma y is minus 3. So this is my answer. See, I got y is equals to minus 3. Now moving to 14th question. 5, 8, 11, 14 is an arithmetic progression. Find the sum of first 20 terms it is telling. Okay. I told many times, see, this is important because some of the terms formula it gave in practice paper 1, it gave in practice paper 2, it gave in pre-finals. It did not give exact question, but a similar type of question in which you have to use the SN formula that it give. In all the three papers, it was giving the last term also. But here in this paper, it didn't give the last term. Means it is a direct question. Okay. So, here the series given to me is 5, 8, 11, 14. And I have to find out S20. First term a is equals to 5 is equals to a1, a2 is equals to 8, second term, third term a3 is equals to 11. Common difference is a2 minus a1. So d is equals to, what is a2? 8 minus what is a1? 5. 8 minus 5 is 3. So we got the value of d as 3. And what is the number of terms given to us? N is 20. How did I know whether n is 20? Did it say in the question? Yes, it said indirectly that find out sum of first 20 terms. Since it told find out the sum of first 20 terms, n value we got is 20. So use the formula of Sn. Sn is equals to n by 2 into 2a plus n minus 1 into d. So in place of n substitute 20. S20 is equals to n is 20 by 2 into a is 5 plus n is 20 minus 1 into 3. 2 1s are 2, 2 10s are 20, 10 into 2 5s are 10 plus 20 minus 1 is 19 into 3. What is 19 3s are 57. So 10 plus 57 is 67. So 67 tens are 670. So we got the sum of first 20 terms as 670. See, it was such an easy question. For this question, it will give you 4 marks. Next, 15th question. If a is equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and b is equals to 2, 4, 6, 8, then show that n of a union b is equals to n of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. Okay. So, what is given to us? A is given to us, element A is given to us and element B is given to us. Whatever I have to show, I will write that. Then number of terms of A are how many, that I will write, because in this I need the value of n of A, I need the value of n of B, and I need the value of n of A union B and n of A intersection B. So I will find out. N of A means number of terms of A. So how many terms are there in A? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5. And n of b means number of terms of b. How many terms are there in b? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So n of b is equals to 4. Now, I also need the value of n of a intersection b here. But do I know what is a intersection b? No, it's not given. I have to find out from this. A intersection b means the elements which are common to a and b. So what are the elements which are common to a and b? 2 is common in both a and b, and also 4 is common in both a and b. So a intersection b is 2, 4, And what is n of A intersection B? Number of elements of common to A and B. So 1 and 2, so 2. Next, we have to find out n of A union B. A union B means elements of A as well as elements of B, both. So, if you see here, A union B is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7 is not there, 8 is there. So, I have written A union B. Now, n of A union B means number of elements of A union B. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So, 7 are there. Now, what to do? The equation which you had in which you had to show this LHS is equals to RHS, substitute all the values of n of A, n of B, n of A union B and n of A intersection B in this equation. So what is n of A union B given to you? 7. What is n of A given to you? 5. What is n of B given to you? 4 minus what is n of A intersection B given to you? 2. So 7 is equals to what is 5 plus 4? 9 minus 2. 7 is equals to 7. Therefore LHS is equals to RHS. Hence I have successfully verified n of A union B is equals to n of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Next question is 16th question. Write a quadratic equation whose roots are 3 plus root 5 and 3 minus root 5. I told in the formulas video that to find out quadratic equation, the formula is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. This is my standard formula to find out a quadratic equation if roots are given. So here roots alpha and beta are given, that I'll substitute in this equation. Okay. So see, to find quadratic equation, so what are the terms? Roots given to us. Alpha is given as 3 plus root 5. Beta is given as 3 minus root 5. Alpha and beta here are called as roots. Okay. So substitute in this formula. X square minus what is alpha? 3 plus root 5 plus what is beta? 3 minus root 5 into x plus alpha is 3 plus root 5 into beta is 3 minus root 5. So we have x square plus root 5 and minus root 5 will get cancelled. 3 plus 3 is 6. So x square minus 6x plus, observe this, how it is of the form of 3 plus root 5 into 3 minus root 5 is of the form of a plus b into a minus b. A is 3 here and b is root 5 if you compare. Okay. So write it in the form of a square minus b square. What is a square here? A square means here 3 square minus b square. B means root 5. Whole square means square you should write. That is 3 square minus root 5 square is nothing but a square minus b square. Right. So x square minus xx plus 3 square is 9 minus root 5 means square and root will get cancelled. So 5 is left. So x square minus 6x plus 9 minus 5 is 4. So we got the equation x square minus 6x plus 4 is the required quadratic equation. Okay, just by using this formula I have found out the quadratic equation. Next question is question number 17. Write the formula of mode of a group data and explain each term in it. See, I told when I had uploaded the formulas that at least one question will come from the formulas. So in so many questions formulas are used, but here directly question came in which you will be getting 4 marks if you write this. So formula of mode, that also came in practice paper 2 exact question. Again it came in this board exam. So formula to find out mode of group data is L plus F1 minus F0 by 2F1 minus F0 minus F2 into H, where L is called as lower limit of modal class, F1 is called as frequency of modal class. This is 17th question. Okay, not 7th, 17th. F2 is frequency of class preceding the modal class, F2 is frequency of class succeeding the modal class, and H is class size. All these things you have to write, and also you should write, you will have a modal class. You can write if you want, or only this much is enough. Okay, writing the formula and explaining the terms, you will get 4 marks. For writing the formula, you will get 2 marks. For explaining the remaining terms, you will get 2 marks. So 2 plus 2 is 4 marks. 18th question is a box contains 20 cards which are numbered from 1 to 20. If one card is selected at random from the box, find the probability that it bears a prime number as first bit and second bit is an even number. So pre-final also it came this type of question, similar question. So total number of cards given to us are 20 here. In first bit I have to find the probability that it is a prime number. So how many are variable outcomes? How many prime numbers are there from 1 to 20? 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, 19 are the prime numbers. Numbers which are not divisible by any other number except 1 and itself are called as prime numbers. So now I need number of prime numbers here. That is my number of variable outcomes. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 are number of variable outcomes. So substituting the formula of probability, number of variable outcomes or total outcomes. Number of variable outcomes is 8, total outcomes is 20. Simplified, 2 4s are 8. Here 2 4s are 8, 2 10s are 20, 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 20. 2 by 5 is the answer for first bit. Okay, and I forgot to do second bit. I'll tell you the answer. What is the answer for second bit also? It is fine telling us the probability that it is an even number. So from 1 to 20, how many even numbers we have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 and 20. 1 to 20 means 20 will also be included. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So how many numbers are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 even numbers we have. So probability that it is an even number means number of variable outcomes are how many for even number? They are 10. And how many are total outcomes we have? 20. So what is the formula of probability? Number of variable outcomes for total outcomes, that is nothing but 10 by 20 for second bit. So probability that it is an even number is 10 by 20. 10, 0, 0 will get cancelled. So we have the answer as 1 by 2. So the answer for second bit, the probability of even number is 1 by 2. 19th question is, if two persons standing on either side of a tower of height 100 meter observe the top of it with angles of elevation of 60 degree and 45 degree respectively, then find the distance between the two persons. So this question, similar type of question is there in example 1 of textbook. Also it was asked in previous year questions, and also it came in practice paper 2. Okay, instead of writing two persons in practice paper 2, it told two men. It is the same thing only, same concept. What is it telling in this concept? See, there are two persons here, they are telling. The two persons are A and B. And it is telling that those two persons are observing the top of a tower. From this point, a person is observing the top of a tower. And again from this point, a person is observing the top of the tower. And the height of the tower is given as 100 meters. And it is telling in the hint that the two persons and the tower, they lie on the same height. So I'll join these both. So I got the diagram, and this angle is given as 60 degree, this angle is given as 45 degree, and this height is given as 100 meters. And it is telling me to find out the distance between the two persons. That is, here I have to find out the AB distance. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll name this triangle as ABCD, and I'll take the distance AD as X, and I'll take the distance BD as Y. Okay. So here I have given AD is equals to distance of first person from foot of tower, that is equals to X. BD is given as distance of second person from foot of tower, that is equals to Y. AD is equals to height of tower, that is 100 meters. Angle of elevation of first person to the top of tower, angle DAC is equals to how much? 60 degree. Angle of elevation of second person to the top of the tower is how much? Angle BDC, that is 45 degree. Now observe how to do. If you observe here, one second. Yes, if you observe here, we have two triangles, right? Triangle DAC and triangle BAD. In triangle DAC, opposite side of the angle is given to us. That is, this is my triangle. This we know it's given as 60 degree, and this is given as 100 meters. Right. So, and this is also given as X. So which trigonometric ratio we can take? I explained in practice paper 2 also. We can use the trigonometric ratio opposite side by adjacent side. So tan 60 is equals to 100 by X I should use. Similarly, if I observe here, I can use the formula tan 45 is equals to, what is the opposite side of 45 degree? 100 meters. By adjacent side is for Y. So I can write in triangle BDC tan 45 is equals to 100 by Y. Okay. So I have, see, tan 45 is equals to 100 by Y, that is CD by BD, and in triangle DAC I have tan 60 is equals to CD by AD. Now what is tan 60 value from the trigonometric table? Root 3 by 1, you need to remember that. CD is given as 100, AD is given as X. Okay, from the figure I am writing this, cross multiply, it becomes root 3 into X. Again, this also you cross multiply, 100 into 1 is 100. So we want the value of X, X is equals to 100 by root 3. Here tan 45 value is 1, 1 is equals to 100 by Y. Now 1 can be written as 1 by 1, 1 by 1 is equals to 100 by Y, cross multiply, Y into 1 is Y, Y is equals to 100 meters. Now I got the value of X and I got the value of Y. So I had to find out the distance between the two, means I have to add x and y. Why? Because see, in the figure we can see that x and y are the distances. See, yeah, x and y are the distances. I had to find out distance between their foots, means x plus y I should add. Okay, so I'm adding them, x plus y. What is the value of x given to us? X is given as 100 by root 3 plus y is given as 100 by 1. If you take out the LCM of root 3 and 1, you will get root 3. Root 3 divided by root 3 is 1. 1 into 100 is 100 plus root 3 divided by 1 is root 3. Root 3 into 100 is 100 root 3. 100 is common, so you can write it as 100 into 1 plus root 3 by root 3. See, you can either leave the answer like this here only, 100 into 1 plus root 3 by root 3, or what you can do is you can multiply this with root 3 by root 3 to rationalize the denominator. So if I want to rationalize the denominator, I am going to multiply this with root 3 by root 3. So it becomes 100 into root 3 into 1 is root 3 plus root 3 into root 3 is 3 plus again root 3 into root 3 is 3. So I am dividing 100 by 3 here. If I divide 100 by 3 here, I will get 33.33. Okay. See, 100 by 3 is 33.33. So either I can write the answer as 33.3 into root 3 plus 3 meters, or if you want you can also substitute the value of root 3, that is 1.732, or even if you don't substitute the value of root 3, you will get full marks only. You can read the answer like this till here. Okay, no need to multiply it also, no need to rationalize, or you can do till here. It's your wish. I don't know what you have done in your exams. Next question is, 20th question is, in a trapezium ABCD, AB is parallel to DC. If diagonals intersect each other at point O, then show that AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Okay, that is, here it is telling us that there is a trapezium ABCD and the diagonals are AC and BD, and I have to show that AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. Now this question was there exactly in textbook in your exercise, and it is a very simple and short question which is asked for 4 marks. So what you can do is you can join a line from O to E. Okay, that is my construction which I'll do here. I'll join a line from O to E such that it meets BC at E. Now what is my proof? In triangle BDC, I can see by PPT that BO by DO is equals to B by EC. Why? Because we know that basic proportionality theorem states that whenever a line is parallel to the third side, the sides are divided in the same ratio. So here I can see my sides are BO and then OD and then BE and then EC. So I can write BO by OD or DO is equals to BE by EC by basic proportionality theorem. Let this be equation 1. Now which triangle I can take? I can take triangle ABC. Why am I taking triangle ABC? Because this OE is coming in this triangle ABC. Okay. So again by BPT, in that triangle also I can say that if OE is parallel to AB, then I can say that EC by AO by CO, AO by CO is equals to BE by EC. Okay, that is my second equation. Now what I can do? I can see from equations 1 and 2 that on the RHS I have B by EC, B by EC on the RHS on both sides. So we know we have a concept in maths that if RHS is equal, then LHS is also equal. So what is LHS here? BO by DO. And what is LHS here? AO by CO. Both have become equal. But in my question, what did it ask to prove? It asked to prove that AO by BO is equals to DO by CO, right? So what you can do is simply cross multiply them. How to cross multiply? BO into CO is equals to AO into DO. So we have AO, I need BO in denominator, right? Send this side. AO by BO is equals to CO, as it is DO I need in denominator, so it becomes equal to CO by DO. So hence this question is proved. AO by BO is equals to CO by DO. How did we do this? By basic proportionality theorem. Okay, we had formulated 2 equations, compared them. Next, section 3. Draw the graph of the polynomial P of x is equals to x square plus 2x minus 3 and find the zeros from the polynomial of the graph. I told one question from graph will come and it will be from polynomials or linear equations or statistics. So it came, and exact question guys, 8 marks you'll get as it is. they were asked, the exact question came in practice paper 1, exact. Okay, and practice paper 1 also I had uploaded a video on my channel before, and I had got, many students had watched that and they had benefited. Okay, so how to draw the graph of the polynomial? See, here we have equation given to us is p of x is equals to x square plus 2x minus 3. First I told you to verify zeros. So how to verify zeros? Here we can verify zeros by comparing this with ax square plus bx plus c. What is a? 1. What is b? 2. What is c? Minus 3. Now by using the splitting the middle term, we'll find out the zeros. Okay, what is the splitting the middle term? Splitting the middle term means I have to find out sum and I have to find out product. What is sum given to me? B, that is nothing but 2 here. Product is a into c, so 1 into minus 3 is minus 3. Now I need to choose the factors of minus 3 in such a way that if I subtract or add them, I should get the sum as 2, and also if I multiply, I should get them as minus 3. So if I choose the factors as plus 3 and minus 1, I get plus 3 into minus 1 is minus 3 only, and also plus 3 into minus 1 will give me plus 2, because 3 minus 1 is 2. Okay, both the cases I am getting. When I subtract also I am getting 2, and when I multiply also I am getting 2. So what are my factors? 3 and minus 1. So in place of this 2x, what I should write? Plus 3x minus 1x. So now take x common from these both. X into x plus 3 minus. Take 1 common in these both. Minus 1 into x plus 3 is equals to 0. X minus 1 will come in one bracket. X plus 3 is equals to 0. We got the value of x is 1. We got the value of x is minus 3. So we got 2 zeros already. Okay, for this you will get 2 marks for verifying. Next, what did we do? By using different points, when x is equals to minus 1, substitute this minus 1 in the equation which we have. What is the equation we have? X square plus 2x minus 3. So y is equals to, what is x? Minus 1 whole square plus 2 into what is x? Minus 1 minus 3. Minus 1 whole square is 1 only. Plus into minus is minus 2 minus 3. Y is equals to 1. Minus 3 minus 2 means minus 5, because we have to add them. 3 plus 2 5, bigger number sign minus. 5 minus 1 is 4. So we got the value of minus y is as minus 4. So when x is minus 1, I got y is minus 4. Now I'll take one more point as x is equals to 0. So substitute here y, when x is 0, y is equals to 0 square plus 2 into 0 minus 3. So y is equals to 0 plus 0, because 0 square is 0 plus 2 zeros are 0, 0 minus 3, y is equals to minus 3. So I got when x is 0, y is minus 3. Now I'm taking one positive value, that is when x is equals to 1, substitute here. I'll get the value of y as 0. So I got when x is 1, y is 0. Now take one more point of x as minus 2 I am taking. I'll get the value of y as minus 3. Okay, and again I am taking one more point. When x is minus 3, I am getting y as 0. So now whatever points you took, write them in the table for drawing the graph. So for y is equals to x square plus 2x minus 3, write the xy value minus, when x is minus 1, y is minus 4, when x is 0, y is minus 3, when x is 1, y is 0, when x is minus 2, y is 3, when x is minus 3, y is 0. I got this only from graph now. And here, why did I take the values? Here, what are the zeros I got? My 1 and minus 3, right? You can see here 1 and minus 3 were my values. So I got the values as 1 and minus 3. So here, when substituting the values also, I took one value as x is equals to 1 when substituting, and also I took other value as x is equals to minus 3. Why did I take these two values? Because I know that in the graph I'll get these two as the zeros. So that is the hint which you have to do. So I'm going to draw a graph, and if I see the points, I can see that in the points my values of x, okay, and y are very small, right? See here, minus 1, 0, 1, minus 2, minus 3, they are very small. So I'm taking 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. Now what is my first point if I see? When x is 1, minus 1, y is minus 4. When x is minus 1, y is minus 4, means this is my point. Next point is when x is 0, y is minus 3. Means it will lie on y-axis. When x is 1, when x is 0, y is minus 3. Now remember that always you have to write the points also. Okay, after writing. Next, third point is when x is 1, y is 0. When x is 1, y is 0. Means this is my point, 1, 0. So these are the 3 points I got till now. This point, and this point. Fourth point is when x is minus 2, y is 3. When x is minus 2, y is 3. Means it is when x is minus 2, y is 3. This point is wrong. Okay, I think I did some mistake here. Actually, it should be okay. So the point was actually minus 2 comma 3. That is when x is minus 2, y is 3. So it should be here only minus 2 comma 3. By mistake, I was taking plus 2. Minus 2 means it should be down, right? X is minus 2, y is minus 3. This should be minus 3 actually. I forgot to written minus. Okay, that is my point. Minus 2 comma minus 3. So I see that I get all the points here. That is, these are my 5 points which I got. Join all of them on the graph. Write the equation on the graph. Write the scale. On x-axis 1 unit is equals to 1 centimeter. On y-axis 1 unit is equals to 1 centimeter. And we observe that from the graph we get zeros of p of x are what? On the x-axis, the graph which touches the x-axis at those 2 points are called as 0. So from the graph I get to know that one point is minus 3 comma 0, another point is 1 comma 0. Okay, see, minus 3 comma 0 and 1 comma 0. Okay, next is prove that root 5 plus root 7 is an irrational number. Again, it is an important question only. We know that any one question would have come from real numbers, so that is asked. So here I have to prove that root 5 plus root 7 is an irrational number. Sorry, just a second. Yes. So we know we have standard steps for this sum. Let us assume that root 5 plus root 7 is a rational number. Okay, so root 5 plus root 7 is a rational number means I have to equate this by either by a by b or by p by q. So where a and b are co-prime integers and b is not equal to 0, that is my step. Then what I have to do here, I have to, if I observe this equation root 5 plus root 7, if I square on both sides, then I'll get this as rational. Okay, that is my procedure which I have followed to prove this sum. So squaring on both sides, square on this side as well as square on that side, it is in the form of a square plus a plus b whole square. What is a plus b whole square? A square plus 2ab plus b square. What is a? Root 5 whole square plus 2 into a is root 5 into b root 7 plus root 7 whole square is equals to a square by b square. So root 5 whole square means square and root will get cancelled. 5 plus 2 into root 5 into root 7. 5 7s are 35. Root we have plus root and square will get cancelled. 7 plus 5 is 12. So we have 12 plus 2 root 35 is equals to a square by b square, or we have 2 root 35 is equals to a square by b square plus 12. If it comes this side becomes minus 12 by 1. So we have 2 root 35 is equals to, take out the LCM. LCM of b square and 1 is b square. B square divided by 1 is b square into a square minus 12 will have. So if you observe, this whole is numerator and this whole is denominator. So means this whole is p and this whole is q, right? So we observe that since our RHS is the form of p by q, it is rational. But if we observe our LHS, it is irrational. So how can a rational number be equal to irrational number? It will not be equal, right? So our assumption that root 5 plus root 7 is an irrational number is false. Okay, hence proved. Next question is a unique and very interesting question. Show that the distance of the points 5, 12, 7, 24 and 35, 12 from the origin are arranged in ascending order forms an arithmetic progression. Find the common difference of the progression. So here it is telling that we have to show that the distances are in AP and also have to find out the common difference. So how can I do that? Here if you observe, I have points A 5, 12, B 7, 24 and C 35, 12 and origin is also there. It is telling that distance from A to O, distance from A to C and distance from A to B, they are in ascending order. Ascending order means small to big. So first I am finding out distance from point A to O. Now since it is an origin, we can use distance formula for a point to origin. What is the formula? Distance of point from origin, that is 0, 0 root x square plus y square. So OA means root 5 square plus 12 square. 5 square is 25 plus 12 square is 144. 25 plus 144 is 169. Root 169, if you find out by prime factorization or if you know the perfect squares, you will get root 169 is 13 centimeter. So OA is 13 centimeter. Similarly, find out OB. Root 7 square plus 24 square. 7 square is 49. 24 square is 576. If we add them, we'll get the answer as 625. We know from... Okay. So, if we find out OB, we'll get 749 plus 576, that is nothing but 625. Root 625 is 25. We know by perfect squares. Similarly, find out OC. OC is nothing but root x square plus y square. What is the point of C we had? We had C point was 35, 12, right? So this should be root 35 square plus 12 square. What is 35 square? 1225 plus 12 square is 144. If you add, you'll get 1369. So if you find out root 1369 by prime factorization, you'll get the answer as 37. Or if you multiply 37 into 37 also, you'll find out that the value of 37 into 37 is 1369. So if we see here, we have to show that 13, 25 and 37 are in AP. It told now the distances in increasing order should be in AP, and we have to find out the common difference. That was the question asked. So to see whether any term is in AP, remember we have to find out A2 minus A1 and A3 minus A2. So A1 is 13, A2 is 25, A3 is 37. So 25 minus 13 means 12, 37 minus 25 means 12. We get to know that A2 minus A1 is equals to A3 minus A2, that is equals to 12. So we can say that these terms are in AP. That is, the distances are in AP. That is proved. And also common difference also we have found out, because we know the formula to find out common difference is A2 minus A1, that is equals to A3 minus A2. Next is question number 24. From the given Venn diagrams, write sets A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A. This Venn diagram is given to you. Observe the Venn diagram carefully. In set A, some terms are there. In set B, some terms are there. And outside of set A and B also you have two terms, 9 and 10. We have to write all these terms, A union B, A intersection B, A minus B and B minus A. So let us solve this. First, we'll write whatever diagram is given to us. From that, we'll write A union B. A union B means elements of A as well as elements of B. So for that, draw the same diagram and shade all the part of A and B, because it is A union B. And write whatever elements are there in A and B. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Next, A intersection B means elements common only to A and B. So what are the elements common to only A and B which are given in the question? 2, 4. So shade only 2, 4 part and write A intersection B is equals to 2, 4. Then we have to find out A minus B. A minus B means elements belonging only to A. So whatever in the question it is given, write the same diagram or draw the same diagram and then shade only the part which is common to A. And write the elements. A minus B means only belonging to A means 1, 3 and 5 only belonging to A. Similarly, find out B minus A. B minus A means only shade B area which are elements common to only B. What are they? 6, 8. Only this we have to do. Since it is a 8-mark question, you also have to draw diagrams as well as write. Okay. These 4 diagrams should be there and written part should be there. Next question is draw a circle of radius 4 cm. From a point 9 cm away from its center, construct a pair of tangents to the circle. So this question is from practice paper 1. Okay. So here in this question, if you observe, answer number 25, radius is given to us and also it is one point is given, right, which is away from that radius. So yeah, this question paper also came previously also in practice paper, right? How did we do? We have a circle of radius 4 cm it's given. So from the compass, what you do is, by keeping the center at O and taking the radius as 5 cm on the compass, draw a circle. Then what you should do? From a point P outside the circle, it didn't name the point, we have to name our point P. We have to draw 9 cm. Okay, from this center to the point P, we have to draw 9 cm because it told in the question, from a point P outside the circle, the distance is 9 cm. Then what is my step to draw tangents? You have to draw perpendicular bisector of OP. So draw the perpendicular bisector of OP. How to draw perpendicular bisector of OP? Take the distance which is 9 cm, more than half. More than half means it should be more than 4.5 on the scale. So by taking on compass more than 4.5, from O draw an arc. Again from P draw an arc. Here below also from P draw an arc, from O draw an arc. Where the 2 points meet, join them. After joining them, what you have to do is keep the compass on this point. Let us name this point as M, and taking the radius as MP from the compass or MO from the compass, draw another circle. So after drawing this circle, where this circle is touching this circle, name that point as A, name this point as B, where this circle is touching this circle. Now what you have to do? Join AP and join BP. So AP and BP are my required tangents. We know na, tangent is the length of a circle drawn from an external point to a circle. And what you can do is, in the beginning only, you can also join OA, as OA is the radius. Okay, so all these steps you have to write whatever I have explained. Okay, now also you can do verification to find out the length of the tangent. Okay, so when you find out the length of the tangent, we get to know that this is 9 centimeter given to us, this is 4 centimeter given to us. By using Pythagoras theorem, we find out where hypotenuse square is 9 square is equals to side is 4 square plus AP we don't know. So if you find out AP, we'll get the value as 66. So AP is equals to root 66 we'll get. Okay. So BP will also be root 66, because we know by theorem that pair of tangent drawn to a circle are equal. So both AP and BP are how much length? 66 centimeter. Okay. Next we have a question where we had to trigonometric question. If secant theta plus tan theta is P, then prove that sin theta is equals to P square minus 1 by P square plus 1. Now a similar question came before also in practice paper 2. In the practice paper 2, it told in terms of cos, but here it is telling in terms of sine. Okay, so how to do that question here? See, if you observe this question carefully, here secant theta plus tan theta is given as P, and it is asking us to prove that sin theta is equals to P square minus 1 and P square plus 1. So for this question, what you can do is, in place of P, substitute the value of P. What is the value of P given to us? Secant theta plus tan theta. So secant theta plus tan theta minus 1 by, again in place of P, substitute secant theta plus tan theta plus 1. Now it is in the form of A plus B whole square. What is A plus B whole square? A square plus B square plus 2AB. So A is secant theta, B is tan theta. So secant square theta plus tan square theta plus 2 secant theta into tan theta minus 1. By again, what is it? This is the form of A plus B whole square, A square plus B square plus 2AB. Secant square theta plus cos tan square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta plus 1. Okay. So what is secant square theta plus tan square theta formula? We know secant square theta plus tan square theta is 1. Okay. Sorry. Secant square theta is nothing but 1 plus tan square theta. So in place of secant square theta, I am writing 1 plus tan square theta. Now you will ask me, how can I write 1 plus tan square theta in terms of secant square theta? We can write this because we know that secant square theta minus tan square theta is equals to 1. So here what do I need? I need secant square theta value, right? So send this tan square theta that side. When tan square theta goes that side, becomes plus tan square theta. So in place of secant square theta, what can I write? 1 plus tan square theta. Now you got to know now. So that only I am writing. In place of secant square theta, 1 plus tan square theta plus tan square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta minus 1 whole divided by secant square theta as it is. Again, what is tan square theta? We know there is a relationship between secant square theta and tan square theta. Just now we did now. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is how much? 1. What do I need? I need the value of tan square theta. So secant square theta is as it is, minus tan square theta. If it comes this side, becomes plus tan square theta. Okay. Sorry, here I need the value of what? Tan square theta. So what can I do? How to find out the value of tan square theta? See, I'll write again. Secant square theta minus tan square theta is 1. Here I need the value of tan square theta now. So send the minus tan square theta on RHS and send this plus 1 on LHS. So we get secant square theta is equals to 1 plus tan square theta. Okay, or I can write the tan square theta value as, send this 1 that side, it becomes secant square theta minus 1. So in place of secant square theta, what can I write? In place of tan square theta, what can I write? I can write secant square theta minus 1. So in denominator, you have to write that. See, tan square theta is written as secant square theta minus 1 plus 2 secant theta tan theta I am writing as it is plus 1. Now if you observe here I have plus 1, here I have minus 1, both will get cancelled, right? And tan square theta plus tan square theta is 2 tan square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta whole divided by secant square theta plus 2 secant square theta is 2 secant square theta plus 2 secant theta tan theta we have written. Okay. Next we have tan theta is there here as well as tan theta is here. Take common. So 2 into tan theta plus secant theta by secant theta is here, take secant theta common. 2 and 2 also common. So 2 secant theta if I take common, here I am left with secant theta and here I am left with tan theta. So now tan theta plus secant theta will get cancelled because both are same. Because either if I write secant theta plus tan theta or if I write tan theta plus secant theta, both are same, right? What is tan theta now? Tan theta is sin theta by cos theta. So I'm writing this as sin theta by cos theta. And what is secant theta? Secant theta is 1 by cos theta. Okay. Next, what to do? This 1 by cos theta, it will go up. It will become into cos theta by 1. Cos theta will get cancelled. I'm left with sin theta. So I'm successfully able to prove that the value of p square minus 1 by p square plus 1 is how much? Sin theta. I have taken p square minus 1 and p square plus 1 and proven it equal to sin theta. Okay. That is how you have to do. Next question is find the median of the following data. This question also similar question came in practice paper 2. We know in median how many columns are there? 3 columns are there. Class interval, frequency and CF. How to find out CF? 6, 10 plus 6, 16. 16 plus 12, 28. 28 plus 8, 36. And this is 44. Okay, where we have maximum value. That will be your number of observations. So we need n by 2 in the formula. So n by 2 is 44 by 2. 2 1s are 2, 2 22s are 44. So we get the value of 22. So now decide the median class. How to decide the median class? Median class is a class corresponding to greater than n by 2. So which is the class which is greater than 22? The class which is greater than 22 is 28. So this is my median class, 20 to 30. That is how you have to decide the median class. A class which is greater than n by 2. 28 is greater than 22. So this is my median class. Okay. So here if you observe, what is L called as lower limit of median class? That is 20. What is F called as frequency of median class? That is 12. What is CF called as cumulative frequency of class preceding the median class? That is 16. HS class size, that is 10. Substitute all these values in the formula of median. Median is equals to L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. L is 20 plus n by 2 is 22 minus CF is 16 by 12 into H is 10. 20 plus 22 minus 16 is 6 by 12 into 10. What do we have? 20 plus 6 by 12 into 10. 6 1s are 6, 6 2s are 12, 2 1s are 2, 2 5s are 10. So we have 20 plus 5, that is nothing but 25. Therefore, we got the value of median as 25. Very easy and simple calculation. Moving to last question. Again, last question is same as practice paper 1. Only difference is that they have just changed the values. Rest everything is same. So many questions have come from practice paper 1, practice paper 2 and pre-finals. Okay. So here if you observe the question, sum of the radius of base and height is given. Okay, so radius plus height is given as 37 centimeter and also total surface area of cylinder is given. You have to find out the volume of cylinder. Since in the question it gave the total surface area of cylinder, use the formula of total surface area of cylinder which is equal to 2 pi r into r plus h. So substitute the value of total surface area 1628 is equals to 2 as it is, pi is 22 by 7. It told to take the value of pi as 22 by 7 into r is as it is not given. Now r plus h is given in the question 37. So substitute here 37. Now cross multiply and solve this. What will you get? Divided by 7, if it goes that side becomes into 7. So 1628 into 7 is equals to 2 into 22 into r into 37. Okay. So we have r is equals to how much? 1628 okay into 7 by, take this denominator down, 2 into 22 into 37. And now simplify this. How to simplify this? If you observe here, we have 2 1s are 2, 2 8s are 16, 2 1s are 2, 2 4s are 8, 8 14 and a half. And then again it will go in 2 table. So we have 2 11s are 22, 2 4s are 8, 2 0s are 0, 1 4, 2 7s are 14. I have a 407 and here I have 11. Now 407 will go in 11 table because we know that 11 1s are 11, 11 3s are 33. Okay, 40 minus 33, 10 minus 3 is 7. So I have 7 here and 7 also I'll take down now. So 11 7s are 77. So I have 11 37s are 407. So 37 1s are 37, 37 1s are 37. Okay, so everything is cancelled, only 7 is left. So I got the value of radius as 7 centimeter. But in the question it is not asking value of radius, it is asking volume of cylinder. But for finding out volume of cylinder, you need height also now, because in the formula volume of cylinder we have r as well as h. Volume of cylinder is pi r square h. So how to find out h? In the question it gave sum of radius plus height is there. So r is 7 plus h is 37. So h is 37 as it is, plus 7 if it comes this side, minus 7. 37 minus 7 is 30. So substitute here. Pi is 22 by 7. R is 7 whole square into h is 30. 7 7s are 49. 7 1s are 7. 7 7s are 49. Okay, we know 22 into 7, if you multiply, you'll get 154. 154 into 3 again, if you multiply, you'll get 4620. And the unit of volume is centimeter cube. Here it should be centimeter cube. By mistake, I have written square, but volume is centimeter cube. Okay, so this was the practice paper questions. I hope you have understood all the questions. I'm not having part B questions. If you have part B questions, I request you all to type them in the comment section and send me so that I can solve and send you the answers. Okay, I know that you should tie the sheets with your main sheet, but if you remember any question, you can type those questions with options, okay, so that I can help you out with that also. Thank you very much for watching. Okay, if you have found this video helpful, then please like, share and subscribe to this channel, FM Education Academy, because it requires a lot of hard work to make this video and time also. So thank you very much. Stay blessed and all the best for your exams. I hope you all will pass with good marks.